this run is obviously steep, right? But it's not steeper than the small part over there. Same steepness, it's just smaller. So the thing you have to watch out for here is you can't point down too much. You're turning, and then turning. Never face down that way for more than a second, right? You're always going somewhere else. Okay? So, same techniques. Actually come over here to the flat area here. Okay? Don't pizza. Slide sideways. Don't look down. Okay? So, look in front of you to know where your balance is. But here, fully parallel. Face the side of the mountain, right? And you're edging. And you're having this hip a little bit diagonal, yes? Right? A little bit wider. Have that wider stance, more stability. Okay? Now, I want you to now try and get off your edges and then roll them back on. Okay? Smoothly. Slowly off, slowly back on. That's too sharp. Slower. Okay? Slowly off, and then slowly back on. Okay? Don't look down. Look forward. Let the feet do the work. Okay? Don't point diagonally, point sideways. It's just the technique in the ankle. It's just the ankle rolling, letting go, and then rolling back on. Keep that wider V stance. Stability. Go uphill. Stop. Good. Now, you're starting to run out of room here, right? So, on the steeps, right, you're eventually going to have to point down. Okay? So, look down for a minute, right? Look down. It looks scary. Okay? That's fine. But we're not going that direction. That's not where we want to go. Okay? You are here. Visualize an arc that takes you to the right, to the other side, right? So, you have to go to the other side. You have to get the weight, well, don't move. You have to get the weight off of this leg to get whichever technique you use. You have to get it off, and then so you can come back on the other leg, right? You're going down, off, and back on, right? Try that. I know. You have to point down to go the other way. Don't think about going down. Think about going the other way. Okay? Now, you're close to the edge. Push yourself back. Push yourself back to the middle. Okay, try that again. Go diagonal 45, turn to the other side. Pizza. Let the weight off. There you go. And then the other side. There you go. That's it. You did it one time. That's it. Now, same exercise to the other side. Don't point diagonal. Point side. Okay? I want you to feel those edges rolling on and off. Activate. Right. Diagonal. And then activate. No, go. Go diagonal a little bit. Get a little bit of speed. And then activate to stop. Stop. There you go. Good. So that's the technique. That's the right technique, right? All you have to do is get the weight off of that leg to get around and then activate that technique. So point diagonal, 45, turn, get the weight off of the bottom leg, activate, other side. 45, activate. Good. Good. So now you can start skiing a little bit more, right? Do what you want to do from side to side. Ski a little bit, let the speed give you a little bit of speed, and then activate. Don't worry, point down a little bit, you're fine. Point down a little bit and then activate. There you go. Now, good, good, good. Exactly. So you have the tools. You have all the tools that you need to ski this, right? So it's just about chaining them together. You need the speed to help you activate the transition. If you have no speed, you have to jump. And that's not good, okay? So, go 45, 45, get a little bit of speed, and then start to activate as soon as you pick up speed. Activate, other side. Right, see? You cannot try to pizza the moment you try to turn. Okay, so watch this. You can try to pizza before the turn, but not during the turn. So watch this. I'm pizza 45 to maintain speed. I'm going very slowly. Right before I turn, I bring it together and then I activate. Now, you're still getting stuck on your inside edge, right? So which means you're not lifting the leg up or you're not getting the weight off. So remember that stuff you were doing before and try to use that to activate your turns. Yeah. Okay. So I see what's going on. Okay? You're trying to pick up the leg while you're still in pizza. Okay? You're still on the inside edge when you're trying to pick up your leg. So it looks like this. You're still trying to pick up the leg like that. Okay? You have to let it come together the moment before you turn. Really try to get it parallel the moment before you turn. .45. Yeah, and then smooth it out. Smooth out the turn. Lean into the turn. Yes. Good. Good. Keep going, keep going. Don't try to stop. Keep going. Yes. Right, keep that left leg with the outside edge. Right, keep that left leg with that outside edge. And then transition both edges at the same time. Okay, go diagonal, get a little bit of speed, transition both at the same time. Yes, better. Better? Good? Yeah! Okay, good. Very good. Okay? You feel that? You don't know what you're doing. You're doing it. Right? You're doing it. So, right now, you're making very rounded turns like this, very rounded. I want you to try and have it more elliptical, right? And then so you just look down. Remember how as a beginner, until you find 3 moves, right? 3 moves. So when you're looking down, this is not very steep anymore. It was steeper over there. Now it's not very steep, right? So you can see where you're going. Visualize one point to turn, next point to turn, next point to turn, right? So when you're standing here, you're looking at it. Maybe I want to do there to there to there, right? So I'm going here. I'm activating slowly around this one, and then around this one. Stop. Right? Try to be smooth and then stop somewhere. Nice. Look forward, look forward. And then come to a stop somewhere. Stop somewhere. Yes. So you have all the tools. You have all the tools. Yes. It's good. When you see a video, you'll be like, oh, that's cool. Huh? What? Yes. It's a psychological thing. When you're up there, you have the fear. So you're always trying to pizza to slow yourself down. Here, you have less of that fear. So the speed doesn't feel like you're going to accelerate suddenly, right? But the physics is all the same. It's that you can always slow down with the pizza and then bring it together for a moment before you start turning the other direction, right? And you can actually practice that. Pizza together, then activate to turn. Like for me personally, I never pick up my leg to do the turn unless I'm going to do a full hockey stop. So try. No, you're doing it when it's a little bit less steep and you're smoother. You're doing it fine. So the transitions look like more like this when you're doing it. And then switch the edges to the other side. Put the weight on the other side. Both legs at the same time. I don't think you need the pizza anymore, really, to be honest. I don't think you need the pizza at all. Huh? What? I know, you're used to it, of course. This is the first day you're doing real parallel. Yeah? Yes, but remember, it's a function of speed and direction. Too little speed, you'll have a hard time switching. Yes. So yes, I'm right now. This is the line, right? And I need to switch to this, right? So here. No. Only when you're facing directly downhill, it's a straight line across. No. When I'm facing directly downhill, my skis are like this. When I'm facing the other side, then it's like this. Okay? It's equal. It's flat. Okay? It's a transition. The midpoint of the transition is downhill. Yes. Good. Okay. Now you see the edge of here. You want to stop here at the edge. Right. Come down. Little wind tornado there. That's cool. That's very cool. So you want to stop on the edge here. Right. Close. You can see everything. Okay. So and then you decide what you want to do. All right. You see the terrain. It looks pretty good. So you can keep going, okay? It's a little bit steeper here. So what you want to do is to be not faster on the transitions. When you're steeper, you think, I have to, act really quickly to get to the other side. It's not about faster on the transitions. It's about harder on the edges, trying to stop. I'm still controlled, harder on the edges, right? That slows me down more. I still need to accelerate. But I'm just harder on the edges when I'm going down. Go. Lean forward. Hands out. Go more to the other side, more to the other side. All right. Go down. Lean forward, hands out. Wider stance, get that balance. Don't worry about them. You're fine. Okay, good. Yes, don't try to stop too much, just try to brake harder. Yes, good. Keep going. Okay, stop. You got it, it's fine. Don't worry then, keep going. Just go straight down. Keep going.